Hello developers, hope you are doing great. How to create a checkbox that changes both color and text if we click it like this. When we are hovering on this or hovering on the checkbox or hovering on the label, it's changing the cursor to pointer. And when we are clicking this or clicking this, it's toggling the entire thing. So how to achieve this toggling functionality? So for that, let's write the code. Let's add some HTML code here. Checkbox demo. Now here, let's add a input element. The type of this input element will be checkbox. And now let's add one label like this. We will give this input as ID. We will give this input as ID like an ID like stock, and if we will give this label an ID like stock label. Now let's write available here. Available. Let's open this with live server, and you can see when we are clicking on the available, it's not toggling, but when we are clicking on the box, it's toggling. So to achieve this toggling feature means what I want when I click on this available label, it should toggle. For that, we need to write an attribute like for, and inside of this we need to write this ID stock. So whenever we click on this label, it will toggle the stocking. Now let's see. Yes, it's working. Now we also need one ht tag here, so let's add one ht tag. Stock available like this. Stock available. Now what I want, we have almost achieved the thing, but I want the colors. The colors should change when I click this, and the text should also change when I click this. So how to achieve this feature? So we have to manipulate the entire DOM. For that, we need to use JavaScript. So we will add one script here. Inside the script, we will add one function. Let's name this function as checkbox change. Inside this checkbox change, we will write the code where input document dot get element by ID stock, where label document dot get element by ID stock label. Through this we can access these elements. Now what I want when the body is loading, I want this text. So instead of writing this text here, we will cut it and we will write it down here. On load checkbox change, and we will write the text here. How to write it? The text is actually present in the HTML of the label, so we will access that by using label.inner HTML. Write it down. Like this. Means when the body will load, it will automatically add this text in the label. Let's see. Yes, it's adding this text. Now what I want if I click the toggle option, means it should change, right? Means suppose the label should contain a color like green, and the label cursor should be pointer, pointer like this. Label cursor should be pointer. See, pointer is coming, but pointer is not coming for this input. Then we need to change the style of the input also. Ctrl C, Ctrl V. Instead of label, change it to input. See, pointers are coming. Now, what I want if I want like this, when it is checked, it should be available. When it is not checked, it should be not available. For that, initially when the page is loading, it is in checked condition. So first of all, let's add this checked here. It means whenever the page is loading, it will be checked. At the time of loading the page, this checkbox is marked as checked. Now, what we will do? We will add the condition. The checkbox is checked, right? So, input checked. The input is checked. If the input is checked, then only add this condition inside. And if it is not checked, then create a separate condition for this. Write not available and change it to red. Ctrl S. So on click. So now we need to call it, right? On click, checkbox change. Ctrl S. Now it's toggling. So that's how you can write a code through which you can achieve a checkbox which will toggle based on some scenario. I hope you find this video helpful. Please consider subscribing the channel, and if you have any thought, please comment it down below. And if you find this information helpful, please like the video, and thanks for watching.